Welcome back to another episode in the FS25 How To and Why series. This time, it's weeding. So let's take a look in the shop menu at what we've got on offer for weeders. Now, there are 3 stages of weeds: small, medium, and large. So, we take a look at a couple of these different weeders. You'll see it says down the bottom of the page, weeders can pull out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field's state. They can only be used in the first growing stage of crops. So that one does small. Pottinger one will do small and medium. This one does small. You can actually put seed in with that one. Again, small, and again, small. Now, there is another option. You can spray herbicide, but we'll come to that in a little bit because that does have a penalty. So, if we take a look at this lovely field of wheat, you'll see in this field there are no weeds. This is because this field was technically ploughed. It didn't remove the needs ploughing state from the map, but it was ploughed, and you'll see there is no weeds at all. So, let's get back in our little Deutz and travel to a field that does have weeds. So as we pull to the side of this field, you'll see it's a bit of a foggy morning. I do like the way that the lights are bouncing off the ground. Let's put those on like that for a second. So, you'll see in this field, if you walk over to where there is a patch of these different looking things that are growing, you'll see weed and it says medium. So it will tell you the stage that it is at. Okay, so we missed the small state, but we've got the medium ones to deal with now. So, next important thing, if you have crop destruction on, you will want to have narrow tyres. Okay, these will not destroy the crop. So, unfold. Great sound that is. There we go. Okay, and then we'll lower that down and we'll pull forwards. And you'll see it's not doing anything for the actual crop itself. If we get to here, you'll see that it's pulling out the weeds. Just like that. Apologies for the flickering. It seems to be a common thing between people at the moment. There you go. So you can see behind us that we're getting rid of all of the weeds. And this actually works at a decent speed, so that's handy. So we'll spin back around and head down this way. Doing a lovely job, and it's actually a very, very quick process, which is nice. Doesn't matter that we're missing any, it's just for show and tell purposes. So, that is a mechanical weeder. So, the other option, as I mentioned, is to spray herbicide. So, let's give that a whirl. So back down at the field with our sprayer. Now, if we just jump into the shop menu for a second, you'll see under the consumables, you've got 2 types of herbicide, the Corteva or the Helm. Both did the same thing. Both cost the same, so brand preference there. Now, with that said, in FS22, if you sprayed herbicide, you took a yield hit. So, bear that in mind. Again, we're coating the field, and you'll see, rather than pulling them out, they are changing colour to simulate them being dead. Okay, so we'll just turn that off there a second. So yield bonus 43. Now, whether it will show us on this screen, I do not know. So let's have a look. So yes, it's varying. Where there aren't weeds, where there is weeds. So it does give you a bit of a hit, but it can be done. It's another way to get rid of weeds. And the point to make is if you miss the... Whoa, not quite sure what happened then. Interesting flicker. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, it's not my fault. If the weeds go to the large state, then this is the only way to remove them. Now I'm going to make sure that we don't have anything else, because there used to be things called hose. Now, don't think they've come across, which is fine. Just wanted to make sure I'm giving the correct information. No, that's it. So, small to medium, you can use a weeder. Large, you would need to spray herbicide. Let's do a little bit more, just so you can see. There you go. And as before, you can change the working width should you wish to. There we go, look. Perfect. And that is weeding and herbicide spraying. Hope you found the video interesting. If you have, leave us a like. If you're new here, think about subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.